Greetings and welcome, fellow soldiers of Gallia, to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, let's keep getting sidetracked, shall we? Anything new I can learn?
Hello.
Alright. Just making sure that I am not overlooking anything.
Hey! Oh, and how about the new... I couldn't help it.
Alright, so no new stories. We'll take What Lies Beyond Hate, a piece on Captain Frederik.
Come back.
Training field up. Let's get everyone up to the next level. Well,
Train all you want. I've got all...
everyone we can.
I got no... Good work, maggots. You're...
Alright, no new potentials there, and we're out of XP.
Come back.
Hello, Welkin.
Alright, so who leveled up? Alright, looks like you have got all your traits, so I'm guessing it's you. Well, you did kill a couple of people, and you got the goal, which I think also increases your skill at leveling up. Alright, then we'll swap you out. You're not useless, but I need to keep training people.
Hi!
Let's see, anyone else? Not gonna bother with weapons at the moment because there's no point. Alright, so let's see. What lies beyond hate at the liberation of Thousand? So Isara is still alive at this stage.
Report. What lies beyond hate?
View the episode, yeah. Farod's Vendetta.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages. I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed.
Right, that sounds a little bit illegal, but go ahead.
The enemy are what's left of the Thousand camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld. He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgios Geld? Hell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederik, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederik one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Alright, let's begin the hostage rescue operation. Shouldn't be a long one.
Here are your orders.
Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages and holed up inside a private residence. Squad 7 will enter the site from this point. You can't let them see you as you see you coming this time, Lieutenant. If they spot you, those hostages are dead. Begin by making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they'll spot you. Once you've completed your approach, take down all of the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. Your objective is to eliminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear? When you stop moving, stay hidden in the grass. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. Once the coast is clear, you'll enter the residence, free those hostages, disarm the hostiles inside and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't be able to issue orders for this mission. Alright. So basically we're just going with a relatively light team. Much as I might want like to bring someone. Take a sniper. But I think this is mostly scout work, so let's not overcook the eggs. We just need to take Nochi. Alright, let's deploy.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp. I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Oh, he couldn't make it any less mustache twirlier than this.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one and Geld will know we're here.
Yep.
Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Right, we are short on action points, so we'll have to make them count.
My turn, okay?
Do their movements follow any set pattern?
Now, I know there's a guy on the roof, but I'm not entirely sure if the rest of the soldiers are.
Eliminate the Imperials holed up in that house.
Enemy
Take them
unit
out one at a
spotted!
time. Can you see any patterns in their movements?
Alright, so we've got one guy over here, Scout Elite.
Ready for action.
Rest easy, Mom.
Smells
I'm
like
coming
blood.
home alive.
Do their movements follow any set pattern?
Find a spot you can snipe from. Don't let your guard down.
Ready to go.
If you're hurt, use some Ragnade.
Right.
Captain Geld! It's the Gallians, sir!
My. So they've ignored my kind... There's nothing for it.
Hmm. Because one of us wasn't in cover. Yeah.
Don't... What?
Moving out.
Alright, well, let's just get everyone back into position again.
Secure a route. Don't let your guard down.
Enemy sighted. You need to advance without making a peep.
Here we go.
Can you see any patterns in their movements?
Roger.
Right, let's see the enemy patrols.
Captain Geld!
There's nothing...
No.
What? We were all hiding in the grass. There's no way they could have seen us.
Be careful. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those...
Alright, let's actually test something. Because this mission shouldn't be this hard.
As soon as you spot a target.
I mean, it's a little bit tricky, but it's not hard.
Do you still have sufficient ammo? Just keep up this pace.
Ready to go.
Stay sharp. No nodding off on the...
I mean, if there's an area where I'm not supposed to be, then that should be more clearly marked. Alright, this is getting on my nerves.
Listen, I reckon.
My turn, okay?
Please don't follow them in too deep.
Enemy unit
Find a
spotted!
spot you can snipe.
Now!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Enemy unit spotted!
Alright.
Yeah, I can do that.
Eliminate the Imperials holed up in that house. Do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Did you see that?
Good.
Yeah, I can do that.
See, not that difficult.
Yes, that's the last of the lookouts.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
What a picky mission. But easy enough once you figure it out.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederik now. There's nothing else left.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederik. He butchered our friend. Frederik died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But do you think Frederik would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederik's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
Aww. Let's finish this.
Finally back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Right. The background in the picture is the place we're going to be assaulting in the upcoming battle in the actual story. So he's indeed at the moment in Imperial territory.
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Stop! No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
And a new step forward.
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake? Ever since Frederik was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederik back.
So we can't get Frederik back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know! How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm. What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... that is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain!
Oh well, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.